Hello, good day. Welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot. Thank you. Thank you for joining today for your reading. Thank you, Spirit, because you're always looking out from behind our eyes. It's us humans that tend to turn away. And the more we settle into our skin every day during this life, we adjust to the notion that there's the non-physical is always paying attention to what we're doing. God, the universe, your higher self. What messages do we have today, Spirit? And thank you as we walk in beauty and help co-create this place together. Thank you for being so appreciative of us doing this expanding creation here in the physical. What animal spirits would like to come into this reading today, Spirit? Appreciation, gratitude, appreciation is better. Gratitude is like hope. Hope brings in some fear or doubt. So may it be so. We command it as the alchemists that we are. May it be so, and so it is. We create our own reality by how we think and feel. There's no doubt. If there is, it's okay. You should look away. It's the path of least resistance. It's not the path of no resistance. What medicine spirit do we have today to join this? Oh, there's two that popped out. Oh, we got the Six of Feathers here. Transition and Insight, the Dragonfly. This popped up in my reading this earlier today when I did mine. And then we also have the Five of Crystals, Persistence and New Possibilities. I'll go into that reading in just a little bit. I'll get the descriptions here. We're starting out with air and earth. You may be air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo are the air signs. What are the medicine wants to come into this reading to start this off, Spirit? And this also came up into my reading today. Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Yeah, don't think sometimes, yeah. Thinking can muddle things up sometimes. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your folly. Laughing at yourself. Haha. There's nothing serious going on here, folks. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. So the coyote was always referred to as the trickster, but also very playful. So the Six of Feathers here, we have Dragonfly. Dragonfly, the ambassador of change and transcendence, is your guide in rising above illusion into a world of light and healing. Dragonfly urges you to kickstart the changes necessary in order to move forward. Ride the winds of change. Allow yourself to break free from a turbulent past and move into a more positive future, as a solution is on the horizon. The process of healing has begun, so believe in yourself and your new sense of purpose. Focus on where you want to be, not where you came from. A new perspective will recharge your vitality, and moving through the mists of change, you will find your true power. And I was just thinking about this today as I knew I was going to come into this reading about, hey, the solution is at a totally different frequency than the problem. Totally different frequency. It's also known that the dragonfly are the souls of the dearly departed, recent departed perhaps, or maybe a loved one coming into your sphere. Reminding you, when I was at my brother's wake, this was over 13 years ago, a dragonfly wouldn't leave me alone. Let's get this Five of Crystals here. And fives are usually, they're changes, break down from the 4 to the 6 of the stability into a changing period, disturbance, and there it's needed for change to happen. So, a guardian wishes fulfilled, Ladybug delivers luck and protection. She's savvy in illuminating the spirit during times of stress and worry. Laced with the energies of renewal, Ladybug is your guide in designing a path for newfound happiness. Realign yourself with what you need in order to move upward and onward, and new opportunities will present themselves. Take time to renew what you want in life, and believe that you can achieve it. So again, the solution is in a totally different vibration and frequency than the problem. So how do we do that? Well, it takes focus. It takes focus to reveal the truth. Don't take things too seriously. Take time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at things, and there's nothing serious going on here, but there's the ego, right? We want things the way we want them sometimes, the human does, but still, by trusting the universe, by trusting spirit, this is where we stand on the ground of trust and faith. You look out for traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Move on from them. The more we get familiar with this realm, the more we get familiar with how things roll. There is a science to it. There is a science to this. Stay up there. Thank you. We got Ladybug here. I love seeing the ladybugs in the garden. Yeah, they eat the mosquitoes. They eat the bugs that eat your plants. Ladybugs are wonderful. But ladybug is a sign of prosperity and good luck. Dragonflies flying into your life, going, hey, how are you doing today? Could be a loved one. Pay attention. Spirit speaks. Sometimes Spirit's doing its thing, gathering its food, doing its natural thing for survival. But it also comes in there as messages as well. And you'll know. You'll get the sensation. You'll know. So what messages do we have today, Spirit, to start out this reading? And we had the Justice card. And that's a choice. You're choosing. You're balancing between, she's got the sword there, and balancing an act. And then she's got, upside down. She's not upside down, but there's the other side of her. You can read that however you want. The shadow side, the wiser side, it could be whatever you interpret that to be. But the Justice card, again, is finding a balance in between, making a choice. Let's get more clarifiers to this. What other cards messages do we have today, Spirit? What choice are you going to make? You're going to choose between, because it's all about focus. You're going to choose thoughts that don't serve you, negative thoughts or positive thoughts. Maybe you're worrying about something. Maybe you actually have a choice to make, which job to take, what relationship to do, what to stay alone or to choose a relationship. What other messages do we have, Spirit? There is a balance in life. And once you find that, that's the yin-yang sign. If you look at that, the black dot with the white and the white dot within the black, life is always doing that. Your body and yourself is always coming in and out of balance. There's no perfect balance at any given time because it makes you choose and experience more and ask for more. And we have the Four of Wands here. If you look at they're playful. Yeah, it's a stable time. It's a resting time to play. It's action oriented. Play and moving and celebrating. Moving on. Moving on, celebrating. Let's get some clarifier cards for these. And again, this is a general reading. You're coming in here. What's this Justice card, Spirit? And again, I do, if you're new to this channel, I do readings, personal readings, and if 10, 20 minute, 30-minute readings, depending on what you want. And you can find that in the description. And thank you for subscribing to the channel. Stay in the comments if you are enjoying this. I opened up the comment space and they'll get approved upon approval until the channel grows. I don't want too much spam in there, So, what's this Justice card, Spirit? What's this Justice card? Yeah, every day has different energetic movement to it. And we have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is very balanced, masculine energy. And he's very good in his earth domain and with his home. And he's willing to share because he has enough, way more than enough. And he's balanced and nurturing. Yeah, it's that masculine giving energy. It's probably the most intuitive masculine card of the deck, just like the Queen of Cups. He's intuitive. He's tuned into his lair, and he's very giving. So there you go. You're going from the Justice to the balanced within the masculine energy there, and playful energy of the Four of Wands, resting time. Take some time out and play. Just like right above the Coyote is right above that Four of Wands is, when's the last time you danced? We talked about that yesterday or the day before. I can't remember the sequence of events here. But yeah, that's all is this is running themes. They're general themes of being in this realm of the physical. We have the four elements: earth, fire, air, and water. And then the ether. As above, so below. What's in front of me, what's behind me, what's to the left of me, to the right of me. As above, so below. What's this Four of Wands, Spirit? That's too many cards. What's this Four of Wands, Spirit? Oh, we have them here. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords, and the twos are making choices there. Which one she's going to go to with the blindfold on. With the moon right above her, is she going to choose? Again, we were talking about that. Positive, negative, doubt, secure. May it be so instead of, I hope that happens. Hope brings in a little bit of doubt. And the Six of Wands is more of a stable action time here, and then moving into this Ten of Swords and feeling, perhaps there was a backstabbing after loss and heartache, then you're moving off into the Ten of Pentacles, which is a celebratory time. So we'll just move these cards over here. There's the Justice, off into the King of Pentacles. It would be a time that you're just kind of making a choice there between which one you're going to do. Are you going to choose the doubts? You're going to choose the light? Make sure you dance in a stable time of action after the backstabbing, either from yourself, sometimes we can really sabotage ourselves with the thoughts, because we are our own alchemist. We create our own reality by what we think and how we feel, and the problem and the solution are on a totally different vibration. So that's why when we go at the problem a lot in our minds, then we're creating reality of that problem to continue on. And here in the Ten of Pentacles, and you can see that is a celebratory time. Tens are completion. Celebrating with others, family. So whatever this reading means for you, and you take what the cards are, what I'm presenting here, to apply it to yourself. Only and you can make that decision. Okay. So, Spirit, what final card do we have for this reading? I'm going to pull some oracle cards here to, clarify some things. But what's the final card we have here from the tarot? And it was being said before, is every day is different. Every day is different. And so we have the Three of Wands coming up, and there's a big wave coming. And she's just getting ready for that big wave and going to action, moving towards that stable time. So get ready for whatever that it means for you, the big wave coming towards you. The bottom of the deck here is the Four of Pentacles. It's a resting time, but sometimes we can be a little bit hold back. We can hold back for secure reasons, for security. And so that card's kind of giving that message is not necessarily having to hold back so much. Yeah. And here's the bottom of the deck, and it's the Moon card. And the Moon card is really going into the waters of the nighttime, going deep into the waters of yourself, intuitively knowing that when you come out of that time, then you'll have the answers. But you give it time to go deep, go in. Meditation every day. 10 to 15, 20 minutes is good. 30. I don't want to go past 30 minutes, but listen to a sound like the music I have in the background here. Even to frequency, even humming, or the sound of your breath. Perhaps you want to use some earplugs or headphones. Whatever time of day that works for you. I like to meditate in the afternoon. Some people like to do it first thing in the morning. Spirit, what oracle messages do we have here? Meditation every day will clear the mind. If you're thinking too much, the body takes a lot of unneeded resistance and stress into it, and this is where old age happens. So meditations are an act of rejuvenation. It's an act of listening instead of talking all the time. You're listening. And you're not waiting for inspiration. No. It's just you're listening, and eventually it will come. Those answers are coming. The more you quiet yourself down, the more you'll see that that inspiration. We have 3 coming out here. Gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. So that goes hand in hand with the 3 of Wands here. So success expands in your life. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Make time to play. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Show right here, right above, right there, right above that 4 of Wands. And stay focused. Hold the course. Stay focused. Everything is about focus. The non-physical are focused on us. They're always focused on us. Always focused on us. So I'm going to put this right here. Always focused. And it's easy, like we say every time we come into the space. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Because you are always focusing on us. It's us humans that tend to look away and remain, bound to this realm. What are the beautiful messages do we have from these decks, Spirit, for this reading? Remain focused. Laugh. Have fun. When was the last time you danced? There's balance. There's a time for everything. Make time for yourself. And the iris. Rainbows and messages. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Always look for the light. Isn't that lovely? Always look for the light. Speaking of, what final messages do we have today, Spirit, for this reading? And again, thank you for being here. Trust. I trust love and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on path is placed there for my growth. Life is not here to harm you. Life is here to enjoy, appreciate. It takes focus, and that's what this reading is so beautifully saying to you. It takes focus, but it's not that hard. You just remember, it takes focus, and how you feel matters. So you're Alchemist. That's how you create your own reality. Your feelings matter. No matter what, your feelings matter. There are no limitations, so we set limitations on ourselves. For whatever that means, we tend to do that. People please, perhaps. Care too much what others think. You step outside your boundaries that you created for whatever reason, of fear of the unknown. What final messages do we have here, Spirit? Step outside that. It's good to do things a little different every day. Routine tends to get you be stagnant in your energy. That 3 of Wands there, right here, is telling you there's a big wave coming. Look forward to it. Why are you fearful, ye of little faith, when you have Spirit that's got your back? Ask and you shall receive. Sometimes we gotta wait. Why are you fearful? Don't be afraid of that wave coming at you. We're all in this together. We're all co-creating this beautiful act together. And thank you so much for joining into this reading today. And may it serve you. If it doesn't, pass it on. Yeah. And until next time, thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit. Many blessings.